Hi everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate. And those glowing eyes up there are the Fury Monster who wanted out so bad. But then a neighbor came out and he ran up and he got scared. And then he came back down. And then I came down with some trash bags and then he got scared of the trash bags. So now he's up there. So I don't know if he's going to come down or not. We can see. Let's see if he'll come down. Fury, come on. Fury. Fury, come on. Fury. Fury, come on. Come on. Fury Monster. Come on. Fury. Fury Monster, come on down. Okay. Alright, then we'll just visit with the colony a little bit. It is about 20 of 3 in the morning. I am freaking exhausted because I've been up since like 4 this morning. And we've got our Theon. There we got Theon. Let's see who else we have here. Come on, Theon. I know, bud. But, you know, I got the cats. I got Cricket and Sally. And they're in the crates waiting for Kayla tomorrow, or it's now Friday. So tonight, Friday evening, she's going to come by. There is Scar. I think that's Scar. How close he'll let me get to him. Hi, Scar. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can I show you off? Can I show you off to everyone? I promise I won't try to touch you. Good boy. Good boy, Scar. Good job. Yeah. Where's Theon? Yeah. He says, keep that distance. What was it? Social distancing. Yeah, we have to social distance with the cats. Okay. Did Bowie come down? Bowie, come on. Psst, psst. Bowie. Your bestie wants to see you. Okay. Alright, so let's see who we have underneath here. I don't know, we had I don't know if we have anybody right now. Oh, there's Mark. There's Mark. I gotta actually move that plate over. Lawless was here. Everybody was here, actually. There's Scar. There's Scar and Theon. Here they are. Here comes Theon. Here comes Theon. Hi, Theon. So everybody was here. Timu Jack, Scar, Lawless, Wusspuss, Moosh, Yum Yum. I don't know who else. I gotta move that over here, buddy, because my neighbor will be pissed off if the food's close to his car. Heaven forbid. It might be 2 feet away from his car. That would be just... that is a mortal sin. Here. Come here. You can still enjoy it there. Alright. Okay. So, we had some excitement. Oh, there's the Smooshies. Smoosh. There is a Smoosh. He's a Smoosh. I don't know what happened to Rogue. So we had some excitement. My neighbor... oh, is this Rogue under here? Who's under here? I can't see. There's the Roguester. Here's Roguester. I haven't seen there's actually 2 orange and white cats now. And I haven't seen them lately. So I'm not sure where they're at. There goes Scar and Yum Yum. And Fury's still up there. I see the little white spot up there. Like right... there. Right there he is. Little white spot. Yeah. He's a chicken cat. Yeah, he definitely is. So, okay. So, completing the story of the, well, he's up there now, so hopefully he'll just stay up there. Completing the story of my neighbor and the cat that got into the asshole guy's apartment. Okay, so my neighbor that lives there, right there, she told me today that she thinks the cat's still in his apartment because she said she heard a bunch of commotion up there, and she yelled up and was telling him to shut up, and then she came into the back room and looked at, and I think she came out to smoke, and he was coming like from the end of the alley there. He was coming back to the apartment building. So obviously it wasn't him up there. And I said, well, maybe he has somebody living with him again. Oh, look who's coming down. Look who developed a spine. Now he's got this long lead. He's going to come out in the parking lot. Look. So anyway, she said that probably, she said she thinks the cat's still up there. And and I told my upstairs neighbor, I told her, I said, that cat's probably in that apartment yet, hunkered down, scared out of his mind because this guy's a complete and total lunatic, deranged asshole. I mean, he screams, he kicks the wall, he's nuts. And she was saying, she kept saying to me, oh no, I think he ran out when he opened the door. So every night she comes out from the little tank top, shine her little flashlight around. I'm like, okay, well, whatever floats your boat. But I'm pretty damn sure that the cat's not out here because I probably would have seen him by now. Or he would have come back. Because, I mean, the cats come here. I have stray cats coming here all the time. Most colony managers do. I mean, we're the ones, we actually, if the SPCAs were smart, they would work with us because we could probably get a lot of lost cats back home. If they equipped us with microchip scanners and, a way to get into a database or whatever, we could probably do like a database of colony managers or something and have another resource for people that lose their cats. So anyway, Fury, come on. You got to come back in here. Come on. Fury, come on. Fury, come on. Come on. Fury, come on. Fury, the alley is not a good place for you to be. Come on. Alright, so we got the wayward cat back in here. We'll see how long he lasts. So anyway, I called our program coordinator, the one that I went into the apartment with last week, and I left her a message, and she texted me back, and she said she'd call me after her meeting. Well, after her meeting, I had a board meeting, so I wasn't able, I told her, I said, I'll connect with her today, this morning or something. And I was just out here feeding the cats, and while I was out here, asshole neighbor comes down the stairs, and he says, the cat was in my apartment all that time. I'm like, oh my God. That cat was in that apartment without food or water because there's no way that cat would drink out of his toilet. I mean, if that cat drank out of his toilet, she needs to get that cat to a vet. I mean, she actually needs to get that cat to a vet now because that cat's probably extremely dehydrated. That cat was in that apartment from Tuesday of last week until Thursday of this week. It just now, just like a half an hour ago, that cat finally came out. And he was really upset, which I don't blame him for that. And he said that there were a bunch of flies and stuff. And I thought, well, because the cat's probably I didn't say this, but I thought the cat probably pooed and peed in your apartment too, because where else was the cat going to go? You probably have cat piss in your piles of clothes. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, so he told me to let my the program coordinator know, and he asked me her name and everything, and He said he took pictures. He said the cat tried to attack him, which I highly doubt the cat tried to attack him. The cat is probably just scared out of its mind and is dehydrated and starving, and the, you know, the ding dong living above me is like walking around the alley shining a flashlight, thinking, "Oh, he'll come back. I'll put his blankie outside and he'll just come home." Like, he can't come home if he's locked in a freaking apartment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take a deep breath, Wanda. Take a deep breath. So anyway, the cat's back now, and yeah, I'm actually gonna email. I'll email the program coordinator and let her know what's going on, so that there's documentation of it. And then the rest is up. I mean, it's not, I have nothing, because he said to me, he said, "They weren't your cats." I said, "I know it wasn't my cat, because I thought none of my cats would be dumb enough to get into the apartment with you. There's no way they'd come. They're scared to death of you, because after what you probably did to poor Lucy." I mean, rather he intentionally kicked her or not, I still think he's the one that kicked her and broke her jaw. Because I saw him kicking at the cats already. He hates the cats. He's scared of them. I mean, they don't bother anybody, do they? How could anybody be scared of an Abby-cadabby? Or a Mr. Who could be scared of Chicken Cat? Really? Look at that. How could anybody be scared of Chicken Cat? Yeah, I know. So our special subscriber is gonna give it to me in the comments. He might even unsubscribe over that comment. Yeah, look, Abracadabra is grabbing his lead, and he just sits and waits for her to get done playing with it. He's a good boy, aren't you, Mr. Furry Monster? Mr. Furry Monster? Mr. Furry Monster! Him a furry monster and an Abby-cadabby. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so I think with that, I'm going to end it, because I'm tired, and I'm going to try to get these. I'm going to do thumbnails for these videos and try to get them up before I crash, because I have another full day today, so I'll try to get a little bit of sleep, and then I will see everyone in the next one. Maybe I have a little bit of time next week. Maybe we'll do a live and we'll go through the whole saga of the wayward cat that got into the weirdo's apartment and all that mess, because it's a doozy. It's a doozy of a story. All right, everyone. I will see you in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, I don't know, black cat emojis. Black cat emojis, and I don't think we have a white cat emoji, but black cat emoji and white heart. White black heart. A white heart, black heart, and a black cat emoji. So white heart, black heart for Fury, and a black cat emoji for Abra. Because I don't think they have a black and white cat emoji. Or maybe a white cat emoji. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Bye for meow.